The boy pulled his neck near the door and whispered that the teacher had left. There was a wave of happiness throughout the class, and then what happened was no less than a superhero movie. Mary raised her hand, and the water began to dance at the behest of her fingers. Sarah flew a book in the air and then started rotating it round. It was not an ordinary child. These were children of superheroes. A few years ago, when octopus aliens attacked Earth, Iron Man had fallen to the ground. 2 samurai were caught, and the dead pool pulled out the swords the next moment. Swallowed. His parents were no longer in this world, but these kids were not going to give up. It was time to take revenge. To mislead the security guards, Mary threw away a guard by lifting him on the shoulder, and Jack increased his body size to make himself like a guard. As soon as the children started leaving, the team of new guards stood in front. Sarah immediately turned on gravity power, and all the guards started flying in the air. The children jumped on them and ran away and boarded a tray, but outside again, the guards were waiting. Sarah completed Trum picked up in the air, but it was difficult to control direction. Trum was about to hit the building directly. Then Jack jumped. He broke the glass of the Trum with one hand. He caught the railing from the other and then saved everyone by turning the Trum. The guards were now completely confused. The children now reached an old house, where Jack's grandmother opened the door. She was a psychic trainer. He had heard the story of alien attack to the children, so she started to train them. Within a few days, the strength of the children increased manifold. Now it had become children. A super team hugged Grandma and left, fighting with the enemy. They saw an alien ship, and when Alien was in the bathroom, the children captured the ship, but only then realized that a child was left behind. Alien Tentacles was about to swoop at him when Jack extended his hand and pulled him in and closed the door. Ship flew towards Alien Base, but as soon as he reached there, the president came out and the truth came out. The president, and everyone present there, was Alien himself. The children were locked in a room. Mary's water was also snatched. Now he had no power. Sarah said nothing is left now. Earth is over. It's going to happen. Everyone gave up and started crying. But then Mary came up with an idea. He made a water key with everyone's tears. The door was opened with that key, and the children were free once again. Now his next destination was to save the Earth.